Hey guys, what's going on? This is Joseph, and I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the project I've been working on for the past couple of months. I've always liked to try and recreate locations from video games that I've played, whether it's in Halo's Forge or even Minecraft sometimes. But I never really thought of making anything in Cinema 4D until, well, recently. I thought it would be a cool approach because mostly I haven't seen anyone do it yet. Also, I would really like to see what this community could do once I actually release this map. And while it's still a long way from actually being complete, the progress has actually been coming along pretty smoothly, surprisingly. There's still a lot more work and a lot more stuff I want to add. I think I'm missing a room or two, and once I add those rooms, I would like to try and work on modeling some of the animatronics and throw them in. And then maybe I'll add an outside area. But right now, when you look out the window, that's just a placeholder. Really quickly though, let me talk about that animation that you just watched. I always like to do little renders with my projects. It just helps me find things that need to be fixed or tweaked and all that. Like that wall right there. That wall is a little too long. I didn't notice it until I watched the video over. And fixed. But this time around, I thought it'd be cool if I animated this as if you're looking through the eyes of someone who's actually wandering around the pizzeria. And I'll admit, while the camera movements weren't exactly smooth, I'm actually pretty proud of the results. If it's one thing I learned from this render, the lighting could use a bit of a change. It's pretty dark in most areas, and while FNAF is essentially a dark game, I think it could still do with a bit of a touch-up. Also, the textures I use for the drywall, they look pretty grainy at some points, so this is something I'm gonna have to fix later. Another thing I noticed was, somehow I forgot to texture the stage, so I'll have to do that pretty soon. As for the music in the party room, I always felt that Lou Reed's Perfect Day always had like a nice touch on the FNAF series. But next time, I might go with something that actually belongs in the FNAF universe. I don't know though, let me know what you guys think. A little fun fact for you guys, but the majority of the objects in this were actually modeled from the ground up by me. There's a couple of exceptions. As for the art on the wall, those were a few I found from the video game itself, and there was a couple of the fan art I found on Google. It's all temporary. I might just make my own pictures and throw them up there, but for now, they're all just placeholders. There's been a lot of work that has gone into this map already, and I'm not even close to being done. Each frame took like way too long to render, and this is probably because there's a lot of stuff going on in the background. It shouldn't take 20 seconds to render one frame, but it did for some reason. I have no idea. But I'm probably going to have to optimize this stuff before I release it to the public. But we're still a long way from that. I'm going to release this map when it's ready. Until then, I'm going to be sure to keep you guys updated. I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. So, adios guys. Thanks.